Apple's MacBook Pro 16-inch, now equipped with the groundbreaking M4 Max processor, takes mobile computing to a whole new level of performance. For those seeking top-tier performance in a portable package, the MacBook Pro M4 Max delivers impressive speed and power, pushing boundaries previously thought unattainable for a mobile device. In a market where performance and efficiency are of paramount importance, especially for professionals working in fields such as content creation, software development, and 3D rendering, the MacBook Pro with M4 Max offers an unparalleled user experience. Yet, despite its extraordinary capabilities, the MacBook Pro still has areas that could be improved for an even more comprehensive experience. Apple has introduced several configurations for the MacBook Pro 16-inch model in 2024, one of the most notable being the version with the M4 Max chip. The M4 Max is available in two variants, the lower-tier model with 14 CPU cores and 32 GPU cores, and the high-end configuration, which comes with 16 CPU cores and 40 GPU cores. The M4 Max, in its most powerful form, is a technological marvel, delivering performance that rivals, and in some cases exceeds, other mobile processors on the market today. We tested the highest-end version with 48 GB of unified RAM and a 1 TB SSD, pushing its performance limits to ensure that it lives up to the expectations set by Apple's marketing. This version is priced at $3,999, and users can further upgrade the device with options such as 128 GB of RAM, an 8 TB SSD, and a matte display, pushing the price as high as $7,349. For those looking to maximize every facet of the MacBook Pro's potential, this configuration is designed to deliver an extreme level of power, particularly for those who rely on large-scale data processing and creative workflows. One of the standout features of the MacBook Pro 16 is its unified memory architecture. Unlike traditional systems that have separate pools of RAM for the CPU and GPU, Apple's unified memory design allows the GPU to utilize the full memory pool, ensuring that large assets can be processed efficiently across different tasks. This is a significant benefit for creative professionals working with high-resolution video, large 3D models, or extensive datasets, as it allows the device to perform faster and more efficiently than traditional laptops with separate memory pools. However, it's also worth noting that the market is soon to see competition in this area, with AMD's Strix Halo APUs expected to support up to 96 GB of unified RAM, which may threaten Apple's current advantage in this space. In terms of raw CPU performance, the M4 Max does not disappoint. Apple has made notable strides in processor performance with the new M4 series compared to the previous M3 generation. The M4 Max configuration tested here is equipped with 16 CPU cores, 8 performance cores, and 8 efficiency cores, allowing for an impressive balance between power and efficiency. This leads to substantial improvements in multi-core performance, with the M4 Max delivering up to 17-21% better performance than the M3 Max and outperforming the M4 Pro by 14-17% in standard benchmarks. For professionals who rely on multi-threaded workloads, such as software development, data analysis, and rendering tasks, these improvements are noticeable and impactful. The M4 Max's multi-core performance is so powerful that it ranks among the fastest mobile processors available today, surpassing even some of the top desktop processors in certain use cases. Cinebench 2024 and Geekbench benchmarks place the M4 Max at the forefront of mobile chip technology, proving that Apple is at the top of the game in terms of sheer processing power. One of the key tests of the M4 Max's capabilities is its thermal performance. Under heavy load, especially when the CPU and GPU are being taxed simultaneously, the MacBook Pro 16-inch shows its limitations in terms of thermal management. The device's cooling system, though effective during typical use, has difficulty maintaining peak performance when the system is under load for extended periods. This is where the power consumption of the M4 Max comes into play. While the M4 Pro topped out at 46 watts under full multi-core load, the M4 Max pushes up to 57 watts, with its power consumption stabilizing at around 50 watts. This slight increase in power consumption is a reflection of the additional performance cores and GPU cores in the M4 Max, but it also introduces some thermal limitations. The cooling system, while well designed for normal use, struggles to keep temperatures in check during heavy multi-core loads, especially in combined CPU and GPU workloads. The 14-inch MacBook Pro, with its smaller chassis, is likely even more constrained in this area. While the MacBook Pro 16-inch is certainly capable of handling demanding tasks, users may notice a decrease in performance if the system operates under sustained heavy loads. A drawback that could be addressed with improved cooling systems in future iterations of the device. Another area where Apple excels is in the display department. The MacBook Pro 16-inch comes with Apple's Liquid Retina XDR display, a mini LED panel that provides exceptional brightness and contrast. With a peak brightness of up to 16 nits, this display is ideal for professionals working in visual industries such as video editing, photography, and design. The colors are rich and vibrant, making it a pleasure to work on projects that demand high levels of color accuracy. For those who prefer working in bright environments, the optional matte finish provides an extra layer of protection against glare and reflection, making it easier to see the screen in outdoor settings or well-lit rooms. The display's high resolution and wide color gamut make it one of the best on the market, and the added flexibility of Thunderbolt 5 support ensures lightning-fast data transfer speeds, essential for handling large video files and data sets. Despite its advantages, the MacBook Pro 16-inch does have some notable drawbacks. The lack of upgradability is one of the major complaints from users and reviewers alike. Unlike some PC laptops, which allow for easy upgrades to RAM and storage, the MacBook Pro's memory and storage are soldered onto the motherboard. This means that if you opt for a configuration with limited RAM or storage at the time of purchase, you will be stuck with that configuration for the life of the device. Apple charges a significant premium for higher RAM and storage configurations, which can make the MacBook Pro quite expensive, particularly when upgrading to 128 GB of RAM or an 8 TB SSD. While the device's long battery life is impressive, users who want to make adjustments to their system's performance in the future may find the lack of upgradability frustrating. Apple's decision to make the MacBook Pro 16 with the M4 Max processor largely a closed system also extends to the repair and maintenance aspect. The device is sealed, making it difficult for users to replace components or repair damaged parts on their own. This is part of Apple's broader strategy to control the user experience, but it does come at a cost. For those who value flexibility and the ability to service their devices, this may be an issue. While the M4 Max excels in CPU and multi-core performance, the GPU capabilities, while solid, don't quite match up to dedicated gaming laptops or high-end workstations. While the MacBook Pro 16 with M4 Max is a powerful machine for creative professionals, it doesn't quite deliver the same GPU performance as some laptops with dedicated NVIDIA GeForce RTX GPUs, particularly those in the 4080 and 4090 range. For users whose workflows demand the highest possible GPU performance, a gaming laptop or workstation might be a better fit, particularly for GPU-heavy tasks such as gaming, 3D rendering, or AI processing. Nonetheless, for most professional users, the MacBook Pro 16 with M4 Max offers more than enough power to handle demanding creative tasks, with the GPU performing admirably in general workloads. The environmental considerations surrounding the MacBook Pro 16 are also worth noting. Apple has made strides in reducing the carbon footprint of its devices, using recycled materials in both the laptop's construction and its packaging. The company reports that the configuration tested here has a carbon footprint of 303 kg, which is a step forward in terms of sustainability. While this number may seem high, it's worth considering that the MacBook Pro 16 is designed to last for years, and Apple's long-term approach to hardware longevity and environmental impact will likely lead to a net positive reduction in environmental effects over time. The MacBook Pro 16 with the M4 Max is not without its flaws. Its thermal performance under heavy load and the lack of upgradability are significant drawbacks, but they do not overshadow the device's overall performance and capabilities. The M4 Max processor, with its impressive multi-core performance, is a game-changer for creative professionals and anyone who needs maximum performance in a mobile form factor. The stunning display, exceptional build quality, and long battery life make this MacBook Pro an ideal choice for anyone who demands the best. Despite its price, which can climb considerably with upgrades, the MacBook Pro 16 with M4 Max stands as one of the most powerful and refined laptops on the market today, setting a new standard for professional-grade mobile workstations.